Anyway, it's a corner to Saints. Ball comes in. We need a header from Harwood Bell. Let's get it in. Yeah! Yes! Yes! Matsuki! Matsuki's made it 2. Come on, Saints!
Come on!
Get in!
Fuck now.
Look at Tonda's face. He's really stunned. Wow.
Come on! Yeah, we've got one.
Now, we've still got to hang on.
But hang on,
We've still got to maintain the same level as of defending. Yes, Matsuki! He's a player, isn't he? I love Matsuki. Oh, he didn't know he was down. Basically, the ball came across and it hit Matsuki's foot and went in, but he was there in that position. Don't even know he actually lunged a foot at it. It certainly is goal, but yeah. It's like Sabutio goal, that was. The player just happened to be in there, hit him, went in. He's happy. He's puffing his cheeks out. Come on, Saints! Come on! You've got to give Finn Azaz a lot of credit for this second half.
What are they singing now? Oh, we can't hear the crowd. I hate
that.
That's
because they swear, Dad.
Yeah,
they don't like having
swearing
people
it doesn't matter.
on the telly.
I don't, but it doesn't matter. I was swearing.
Coventry played some good stuff, but I don't think they've really, in the second half, I don't think it really ever looked like scoring other than the penalty. They got the penalty, which was it was well taken. I think it was a foul from James Bree. I've not seen it back. I'm not sure who made the foul, but Saints were 2-0 up at that stage. It was Matsuki, and it was some lovely play. And his cross actually set up the first goal. It was brilliant play from him. I was surprised he was in the team today. And then he goes and gets the second goal. Fair play to him. As a Saints fan, singing about Tonda Eckert, he got it spot on today. Massive, massive credit to him for coming up with something a bit different today.
And the start to the second half, well, what start? We didn't come out. We're backing off, giving Matsuki so much time, so much space, saying, okay, put in a good ball then. And the goal is a combination of Matsuki's cross, an initial save by Rushworth, it hitting the post, and Downs is there. And if you've watched me for a while, you will know that I do not like to speak about refereeing decisions, anything like that. But the 2 goals today from the Southampton players, first Downs, assisted by Matsuki, both left, how will I say it? Well, basically both stamped on opponents. And at half time, they said that Flynn Downs was lucky to be on the pitch, because if that had been in the Premier League and there had been VAR for that stamp on Onyeka, he would likely have been sent off. And that is another cause of my frustration today, is that the 2 Southampton goals, Matsuki left one, I can't remember on who, but he did a similar challenge, a similar sort of stamp down the ankle. It might have been on Mason Clark. Nothing given, no yellow for either Downs or Matsuki. So of course they were the ones who scored and got Southampton the 3 points, of course. In the 53rd minute, Kitching gets booked for fouling Larin, and it was a foul, and Larin was in a really good position. It was for pulling him back. 2 minutes later, a Southampton defender is pulling Ephraim Mason-Clark back. No foul, no yellow. So I am going to talk about the referee. It was inconsistent. He couldn't wait to give Southampton free kicks. Every time anyone went near them, they'd fall over. But we had to really work for ours. And to be honest, I'm surprised he gave us the penalty at the end of the game and didn't book Torp for diving. Kitching then has a header wide, and there's my rant on the referees done. Kitching had a header wide, then Lampard makes changes, Eccles goes off, Thomas Asante does on. Really, aside from the shot at the end of the game, he didn't do very much. Yanda then could make it 2 for them. He has a shot straight at Rushworth, and this is a chance for Hadji Wright. This is his best chance, and it's right before he goes off, straight at Peretz from really close in. He has to score that. If he wants to be our Premier League striker, you have to convert those chances. And just because I like Hadji Wright, he doesn't get away with that. He goes off, Sims comes on, Honestly, Ellis Sims, pretty anonymous today. But then he was dropped after playing well against Preston, so there you go. Torp and SA come on. SA doesn't do very much either. Wolfenden gets booked, and 5 minutes later, it's a corner for Southampton. Matsuki honestly knew nothing about it. The ball hits him and goes in, 2-0. So Southampton also had the rub of the green today, let's be honest.
When we came out in the second half, the game plan clicks perfectly into gear. Less than 3 minutes after the restart, Matsuki fires in a dangerous cross, and the keeper can only parry it into the post. And who's there to tap it in? Flynn Downs. Although, you know, that's the previous goal. But, you know, my point being, Matsuki's goal was fantastic. Sorry, I got that round the wrong way. But the goal that goes in from Matsuki is just absolute fantastic. The pressure that Saints were under, obviously Matsuki's 85th minute goal, just wonderful. Absolutely great performance. It was a James Bree corner, which made it 2-0.
Ryan Manning, hands up, he is playing very, very well at the moment. Against Sacramento, he kept him fairly quiet, and he's one of the best wingers in the league. He went on his day, he's brilliant, and I think he dealt with him really well today. I thought our fullbacks were really, really good. Really good. Their back four, De Silva, it didn't get forward as much as he does do in some games, but that was down to the work rate of Matsuki today, or Matsuki. I thought Matsuki was good. Matsuki. He was good. He was good. Really strong performance from him. I didn't think he played that well at Hawthorns, but yeah, he was so good. He was so good. Really, really solid. And then, look, Saints didn't have loads of efforts, but they made it count when they did. When you look at the match stats, they've had 20 shots compared to our 8. 6 shots on target from Cov and 3 from us. So when you look at the stats, it looks like they dominated it, but they didn't really. They didn't really dominate the game. Saints will start the second half, grew in it. Lovely. Cameron Bragg, I've gone with a higher rating than you. You've gone with 7.6. I've gone with an average rating on Cam Bragg of 8. He was outstanding, and I quite like. While Leo's injured, I'd probably keep that formation because I thought we looked really balanced with it. And where he sat and where he played just allowed Downs to play. Downs goes and gets his second goal of the season, and it freed up Yander a bit as well. I thought Yander did all right when he came in today. I was quite impressed with his performance today. Matsuki, I'm giving him an 8. You've gone 7.9, so we're similar scores again. Though the goal kind of let the ball come across, just like it landed on him. He's just got to react really quickly and just put it in the net. It's like the easiest goal he's scored. But credit to him, he worked really hard, does all the simple stuff I say really, really well. And you compare his form at the moment to Fellows. He is like well ahead of him at the moment. Fellows isn't even an option off the bench today. Doesn't even come off the bench. That's how good Matsuki's playing. Really, really, really enjoying watching how hard he works. And he's like a brand new signing. He's like a brand new signing. Don't let me forget at the end of the show, if you're watching it live, nudge me to do the manager rating because I don't want to not do it. He has to get a rating. Mike's giving him 11 out of 10. I'm going to do mine very shortly. But Mike's gone with the manager. If you want to give Tonda Eka a rating, you should do for sure. Love the new tactics, keeping 3 up at corners. Yeah, I loved it when they had corners. We had 2 out wide, like hugging the touchline and the centre line. I thought that we were looking to break on them today. I think he's tactically so astute at times, Tonda Eka.